Here we are again on my couch for a song and a story. I thought we would begin with our newest I Love You ritual that we started yesterday, Georgie Porgie. So, if you remember, I Love You rituals, it's important to make eye contact and smile and give gentle touches. So, for the beginning of Georgie Porgie, you wiggle your shoulders. You can do it silly. You can hold on to your partner like this, however you'd like to do it. So it's Georgie, Porgie, pudding pie. And I thought for this next part we can change it to family. Gave her family a big high five. And I'm saying her because I'm a girl. You can say their, you can say his, her, however you want to do it. And then you tickle fingers down here all the way to the top. With her family, she loved to play. Remember, you're touching fingers like this. A gift of a smile she gives each day. So I would take my partner's face and just give it gentle caresses, and they would take mine. So let's do the whole thing. Ready? Georgie, Porgie, pudding pie. Gave her family a big high five. With her family she loved to play. A gift of a smile she gives each day. So keep singing those I love you rituals and have fun and be silly with your family, because we have been given a wonderful opportunity to spend extra time with the ones we love, or at least immediately in our house, which isn't something that we always get to do. For today's story, I decided to read, yet again, one of my favorite stories. Now, usually we hear it on a CD, but I thought I would read it to you today. So this is my story. Hey, Little Ant. See him down here? By Phillip and Hannah Hoose. They're the authors. Illustrated by Debby, Tilley. So if you remember, authors write stories, they write the words, and illustrators draw pictures. So if you like to write stories, maybe you'll write a story one day that I read to future preschoolers and can tell them that this author used to be in my preschool class. Or maybe you'll illustrate a story and I'll say the same thing. The person who illustrated this book used to be in my preschool class. Just something to think about if you like to write and draw. Hey, Little Ant. Try to get closer for you. Hey, Little Ant. And this is the kid talking. Hey, Little Ant, down in the crack, can you hear me? Can you talk back? See my shoe? Can you see that? Well, now it's going to squish you flat. Oh boy. This is the ant. Please, oh please, do not squish me. Change your mind and let me be. I'm on my way with a crumb of pie. Please, oh please, don't make me die. Anyone knows that ants can't feel. You're so tiny, you don't look real. I'm so big and you're so small, I don't think it will hurt at all. You see the ant way down here? And look at how big the boy is. See? The little ant is just right here. And the ant says, but you are a giant, and giants can't know what it feels like to be an ant. Come down close. I think you'll see that you are very much like me. The kid says, are you crazy? Me like you? I have a family. I have a home and a family too. You're just a speck that runs around. No one would care if my foot came down. And the ant says, oh, big friend, but you are wrong. My nestmates need me 'cause I am strong. I dig our nest and feed baby ants too. I must not die beneath your shoe. And the kid says, but my mom says that ants are rude. They carry off our picnic food. They steal our chips and breadcrumbs too. It's good if I squish a crook like you. And the ant says, hey, I'm not a crook, kid. Read my lips. Sometimes ants need crumbs and chips. One little chip can feed my town. So please don't make your shoe come down. The kid says, but all my friends squish ants each day. Squishing ants is a game we play. They're looking at me. They're listening too. They all say I should squish you. Look, now he's big, and look at the little boy. Then the ant says, I can see you're big and strong. Decide for yourself what's right and wrong. If you were me and I were you, what would you want me to do? So the ant's asking the boy, if I was the giant and you were little, do you want me to squish you? Should the ant get squished or should the ant go free? It's up to the kid, not up to me. We'll leave the kid with the raised up shoe. What do you think the kid should do? Hey, little ant. If you see insects crawling around, maybe try not to squish them. Their life is important to the earth. That's why they're here. If you see a spider or an ant in your house, maybe there's a way you can trap it and let it outside rather than squishing it, because just because things are small doesn't mean they need to die. Those insects are extremely important for our earth. Bees help produce all the food that we have, and trees and worms, they dig the soil and loosen it up so that the trees can grow stronger and the flowers and the grass. So the next time you see an insect, maybe think about this page. If the insect was big and we were small and we were running around just being ourselves, would you want the insect to squish you? Just something to think about. Well, I miss you all very, very much, and I cannot wait to see you again soon. I wish you well, I wish you well, all through the day today. I wish you well. Bye.